Hey Qs, this is Hauz here to teach you some counters when someone is ahead of you by one level doing a ramp rush. The first counter I call is a side overtake, which is a quick maneuver to sidestep the opponent and blocking their first shot to advance 1 or 2 squares above them. First, you start off by ramping towards them, then you place a floor to a ramp, and then you spin quickly to place 2 more walls to block off the shot, and then proceed with a ramp and then another ramp if you wish, and then top it off with the build of your choice. The next counter is what I call a side tunnel overtake. The main concept behind this is to block your opponent with an overhead obstacle, and at the same time using that same piece as a support to start building an overhead ramp for your protection to overtake high ground. I generally try not to overextend my tunnel as well. Like before, you start with ramps into a floor, then you place your roof for the counter, then you place an under ramp, an over top ramp, bottom ramp again, then quickly spin around 180 to set up your walls. Continue by ramping up again to your final destination to peak. And there you have it, your high ground overtake. Here is another counter using the roof and tunnel method, which will be done by reversing the direction you started out with. The roof piece yet again serves as your confusing jutsu, and also as a support to build your tunnel, in likelihood he does not continue his ramp as your protection. Like always, hit him with your aggro ramps because you ain't scared. Into your floors, then the hat piece, then 2 bottom ramps if there is already an overhead piece. Whip out your 180 walls, and then finish it off with your ramps to build and then peak to your advantage. The last counter I'd like to share is my personal favorite. I call this the Savage Tunnel Overtake simply because I am exposing my toxic behavior to break his ramp for a tunnel overtake. No, this is very risky, but sometimes you just have to prove how much of an alpha you are. Again, ramp push, place your floors, and then the hat piece to support your tunnel ramps. Pull out your gun, lay down the law, build your overhead protection, then 2 bottom ramps. Spin that super 180 to set up your walls, and then top it off with your victory ramps. Congratulations, you are a savage. My mans, thank you for watching my basic counters against ramp rushers that is ahead by 1 level. If you have any questions, drop a comment. If you'd like to see more videos in the future, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I am also available for questions on my educational stream at twitch.tv, Hauz. Peace out, Qs.